Hello, Commanders. Automatic Gamer here, and today we are going to be um, giving my thoughts on the 2026-2027 NFL Draft. Here we go. So, the NFL Draft, obviously extremely important. I did watch all rounds through round 1 to round 7 from Thursday to Saturday, and my initial thoughts, first round, I'm like, um, it was okay, but then it got better in the second to seventh round. So I'll get my final full thoughts on the draft here at the end of the video. So, but my thoughts on the draft, maybe overall, I would say it's good. I'll give my rating in a minute here. But yeah, because of what we ended up getting was, defense, defensive line, linebacker, defensive tackle, a offensive tackle, a safety, a cornerback, a running back, and a center with our 9 picks that we had. I do think our first pick. Caleb Banks, defensive tackle. Or defensive line. That's a pretty good pick to help shore up our defense because that's the strongest part of the Vikings team. But the only thing that worries me about him is, yes, all these players are really good, but the thing that worries me about Caleb Banks is, the injury history, especially with that foot injury that he had at the NFL Combine just a little bit earlier this past couple months ago. So that's what's gonna worry me about him. But I love that all these guys are all physical. Like, we got a few physical. We got pretty much almost all physical defensive players. We got physical running back, physical safety, physical corner. We didn't get the safeties that we were like fully looking for, like Dylan Thieneman or Emmanuel McNeil-Warren, which I think no one would have been surprised if we got them instead. I know Dylan Thieneman ended up going to the Bears and Emmanuel McNeil-Warren went to the Cowboys. So that was, bad on that front. But overall, I still think it's a really good draft. But having like the most physical safety, the most physical cornerback, which are the 2 picks that I was looking forward the most. I'm like, please, can we draft a safety and draft a cornerback? And most physical safety in the draft we did get, so that's really, really nice to have. It will be a nice change, even though I still will miss Harrison Smith dearly if he does end up playing, like I said, one more year, because I do think he's still got a lot left in the tank that he can still play for maybe a year. But getting another physical safety to eventually to replace Harrison Smith when he officially does retire. I do like that move quite a lot. And another move that I really like is not only getting a running back, which I'll get to in a minute here, is getting a cornerback to help shore up the secondary, which is the weakest part of our team and the issue that worried me the most in the draft. I was like, let's go get a cornerback. And now we got our 4-man roster cornerback room with Byron Murphy Jr., Isaiah Rodgers, James Pierre from the Pittsburgh Steelers, and the corner that we got from this draft. So I would say, really solid, and definitely going to shore up and work on our defense. That's going to improve it way more than where it was last year, even though it was very, very good. And I do also love this position that we did for the running back position and the center, because I think we did need a new center, even though Blake Brandel, we knew that he was a good stopgap center from where we were right now. But like I said in my when I wanted the Vikings to draft players, I was like, I wouldn't be surprised that we take a center because that is a position they need, but also so is linebacker. And I'm like, when we got a linebacker on day 2, I was pretty excited. I was like, linebacker, Jake Golday. I like that. And plus, main thing is like, all physical players for this draft class that we got with our 9 picks. I mean, I'm honestly really excited about that and how it's going to make our team look. Even though the one thing that we're still figuring out is quarterback. If JJ McCarthy is going to be the guy, or if we're going to have to just go back to the drawing board, which still scares the crap out of me. Even if we still have the best wide receiver in the NFL being Justin Jefferson. And I'm going to talk about something funny that happened in the draft just in a second. But I'm going to talk about the running back that we ended up getting for this draft. I mean, and yeah, the one thing that makes me really excited, I mean, not only I think we'll have more of a explosive run game by drafting a running back, but also getting a run game coordinator from the Miami Dolphins when they had players like Achane and Tyreek Hill and everyone like that. So that means that's going to make me really excited for next year because I think we're going to be able to lean into the run game way more, and that's going to be a little bit more shored up and stronger next season because last year we were obviously leaning into the run game, but not as much as we should, and it was more the drop back pass throwing, which obviously we know KOC loves to do. And well, I mean, it's a fine play, but you need to help out and protect your quarterback. So yeah, giving him more weapons on that front and giving him a run game. So that's just great to have and hear. And yeah, overall, my opinion, I would give this draft a grade. I mean, NFL grades gave it a B plus, nearly an A for our draft. So that's really good. And for my opinion, I would give this draft maybe a 9 or a 9.5 out of 10 in my opinion. I think this was a really good draft, and we pretty much, I would say, nailed all of our positions that we did need, and the fact that it's all physical players, it'll help us dominate all the positions of need that we need to shore up and make sure that we're at our peak potential. And also something that's hilarious in the draft. I mean, for the Cleveland Browns, not only did they draft another quarterback, which is, I think it was funny as hell. And of course, the Raiders did take number 1 overall pick quarterback Fernando Mendoza, which I mean was expected. But the Cleveland Browns, they drafted a linebacker, and his name was Justin Jefferson. So that'll be interesting. That'll be interesting to see. So now you got 2 Justin Jeffersons. One best wide receiver in the NFL, and one just got drafted for a linebacker on the Cleveland Browns. So that's an interesting piece of information that I found out while looking up all the stats for the Vikings for the NFL draft, that grades that we did end up getting. So yeah, as of now, the schedule release should be coming out in a couple of weeks. So stay tuned for that video, and see you on the battlefield, Commanders.